to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a knock. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. There he goes! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Nickel. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left side. And he ran away from the deep. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Upshaw. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Canes are in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the ground, he's got it again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He caught it! Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Nickel. With the catch, it's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it. Looking deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Miami. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd. And the Hurricanes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. The running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO fired complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Canes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Still running at the 40. There he goes down the right side. And he just kept running. And the Canes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Immediately fires to the middle. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. To throw, it's Nickel. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. A quick pass to the left. At the 35, he's got room. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catch is made at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Little pressure on the coverage team there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Back to pass, it's nickel. A little screen to the running back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. 35. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Canes will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He just about... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go right back to it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. It's a draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Send the tight end in motion. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's inside the 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. A good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nickel. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Probably hope for a little bit. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.